loves, it's Bella Rache with Muy Bella Styles, or Muy Bella Styles, however you want to pronounce it. Today I will be showing you all how I created a sleek extended ponytail for my client. Don't forget to like this video if you do, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell. We'll just jump right into the video. My client did already arrive with her hair freshly washed and straightened, but I'll just be going over it a little more with my flat iron just to give it a more sleeker and straight look, just for the look that we're going for. Her birthday is coming up, so she wanted like something very simple. She normally always get braids, but this time she just wanted like something more simple. So she went for a sleek ponytail with a part down the middle. So what I'm doing here, I'll just be going piece by piece and straightening her hair a little more so we can get that sleek look that she wants. You all may notice us looking up a lot, and that's just because the TV is there. We're watching a few music videos, and then she's also on the phone with one of her friends who's also getting her hair done as well at the same time. So we're like giving a few reactions and stuff. So you all will just be seeing the same method being repeated, me going piece by piece to straighten her hair, combing it out, putting it in a ponytail, and then doing it all over again. So I'll just be repeating the same method until I'm at the very top of her head and I'm completely done with straightening out her entire head. And in between me straightening her hair and placing the ponytail low, you'll notice that I'll be using the Got To Be holding spray, and that's just to lay down the fray away hairs. And then I'll just start the method with flat iron and piece by piece. So now that I'm like at the top of, kind of like the middle of her head, I'll just be using my Murray's Edge Wax to lay on her edges and her roots so that it'll be a little more sleeker than what I really want it to be. And since we're going for a middle part look, I do like to stand in front of my clients and part their hair like from standing in front of them with their hair straight. Because if I'm standing behind them, hunty, that part will be slanted. But then it'll be looking like it's straight. So I have to go in front of them and just fix it. So now that the part is straight, I've already completed her right side with making it sleek and everything. So now since my camera is facing this way, I'll just be showing you all from this angle how I went I did the exact same thing on the opposite side. I just went piece by piece with combing the hair thoroughly and then flat ironing it and using a clip. You'll see where I'm like using a clip to lay the hair down before I even spray anything on the hair. I'm just laying it to where I want it to fall. See, here's what I was talking about when I said I'll be using a clip to like lay the hair in place to how I want it without spraying anything on the hair. So now that I'm all finished with flat ironing her hair piece by piece, we're now getting ready to make the ponytail perfect. So that's just what I'm doing here. I'm just using my Got To Be spray, my edge wax by Murray's, and also some spritz Pump It Up. Sorry, I'll just be using that as well to make her hair as sleek as possible. And to be honest, by me using all three of those products, her hair wasn't as hard and crispy. Like, it wasn't crispy at all, which is a good thing because I did want it to look as natural as possible and not be so hard. And that's really, like, by me using those products all at once. Like, if I noticed that when I use the Pump It Up spritz by itself, it gives like this hard, crunchy look. But when I add the Got To Be with it as well, and also the Murray's Edge Wax, it doesn't give that hard, crunchy look. It does be hard and solid, but it's not like it's more like a natural, shiny type look, not a dry and hard, crispy look. And you may notice that the ponytail isn't as low as it was when I first started flat ironing her hair. And that's only because she changed like it from being so low. She wanted it a little more higher. She still wanted it low, but not as low as I had it. So now you'll notice that it's a little higher. And look at her real hair. Like, this is life. It's so nice. It looks really good. Even before I even put the weave in it, it looks really good. So now I'm just trying to, I'm using my blow dryer, my hand blow dryer, to just get the ponytail a little more sleek and in place. All the Fredwood hair is just intact before I sit her under the dryer. So once I use the paper to lay on top of her head, I'll just be splitting her hair into 3, and I'll plait it to almost the very tip, not quite, and I'll just place a rubber band at the end. Now that I'm all finished with that, I'll just be taking another piece of paper and just trying to protect her hair from the bonding glue. So I'll just use that piece of paper, place a little bit of bonding glue on it, and then I'll wrap it around her hair. Like, I'll use the paper and wrap the paper around the actual plait. And that's basically to protect her hair from so much bonding glue from when I put the weave on, like when I add the weave to her hair. However you all prefer to do it is your choice, but this is how I do it. This is how I like to do it. I'll just wrap the paper around, and it's like, it really helps protect your hair from the glue and it doesn't slide. Like the paper won't slide down. You pull on the ponytail, it won't come down or anything. And now I'm getting ready to sit her under the dryer for about 10 minutes. And y'all, at this point, like after that, I don't know what happened to my camera. I know my phone did die, but I'm not sure like why it started recording sideways. I mean, I still was recording the same way I was before, but okay, whatever. I'm sorry if you all have to turn your phone. But listen, I did use, like, we're only using a Premium Now ponytail, which is a really good brand. It's not that expensive as well. And the hair, like, it's a good quality. For the price, the quality is really good. And we're using a 10-inch ponytail of 1B. And I am using the big bottle of the bonding glue. And I'm not going to use a lot on the for the ponytail. You'll see how I do it. Excuse us, y'all. Jayla is so funny. Like, we would laugh and dance like her entire appointment. We would make the appointment be longer than it should have been because we so busy laughing and dancing. And that's also one of my favorite things to do, listen to music and dance. Like, I love doing that. So excuse us if you noticed us just dancing and laughing this entire video. So what I'm doing now is wrapping the actual weave ponytail onto her actual hair. I did start from the bottom and I'm just going upward in a circular motion around her ponytail. You may notice that I don't use bonding glue every time I wrap the hair around. I will be using some, but not as much, because basically you don't really need it, just long as you wrap the ponytail tight, and then you want to put a little bit on it. You don't have to put it on the whole track as you wrap. So as I come to an end with wrapping the track around her hair, we won't be using the full ponytail because we do want this to be as natural looking as possible. So I'll just be cutting the track, adding a little bonding glue to the end, and I'll close it off like that. So now what I'll be doing is just taking a little bit of hair from like the back of the ponytail, and I'll comb it out, add a little spray to it, and I'll be using this piece to wrap around the track just to cover the track. Now that I'm all complete with the main steps, we'll just be doing the finishing touches, which is flat ironing the ponytail. And that's what I'm doing here. So I'll just take it piece by piece, comb it out, and then I'll just flat iron it. And now that I'm all complete with the flat iron process, I'll just be spraying the last touch, which is the Luster's Pink Glosser. And we're all finished. Look how nice and natural looking this ponytail looks. So nice, so sleek, so clean. And she's so beautiful. I really appreciate you all watching this full video. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I thank you so much.